Hey Vigilantes, what is up? Today's gonna be a quick video. I know I've reacted to so many videos, but there's more reacting because they're just gonna keep giving out trailers and be cool but also annoying at that about that. Real quick, I just want to show you guys a few things about multiplayer and zombies. First thing, I'm almost Prestige 8 on multiplayer. That would be cool. Not very big news because, you know, Prestige 8's not a big thing or anything really, but another thing, I'm almost done with the Ripper, and I'll be working on getting Heatwave, and then that should be it. Alright. So I have, let me think about this. Done with that, done with that, done with that, done with this, right? Oh wait. Right, I still have to do that. I need to take a break on that. So done with that, done with that. 1, 2. So I'll have 2 specialists left and 1 last thing, and then boom, I'll have every costume. So that'll be very cool. Then one other small thing, I'm now going to be going for gold on this. I was grinding. I had only snow job. I got 2 more camos. Let's see what I have. I had 80, so I've gotten 40 kills, which is a decent amount for me on melee. So yeah, point is, I'm doing really good. We're getting really close to Prestige Master on zombies, which is much bigger news than Prestige 8 on multiplayer. Because at that, we're going to Prestige 9. We just have to do Prestige 9 and Prestige 10. And with grinding on DLC 4 and stuff, I'm sure we're going to get there really soon. So yeah, let's get right into this reaction. I'm going to be quiet for the most. Interesting way to open this. I'm just going to do a little bit of commentating. Summoning key. Ooh, wall writing. Dreisendrach.
We can survive this place, but I will do my damnedest. We stand together now or the
yes, Mob of the Dead. I love Mob of the Dead so much. That looked like Zetsubo. Shangri-La. Ooh, more Mob of the Dead. Little Arnie's. Oh my god, Little Arnie. So no monkey bombs? The electric trap. Alright. Oh my god! What the No, the rocket. Gravity spikes. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh.
Destiny is not on your side. It is on ours.
Pack a punch.
Play map packs 30 days early.
Yeah. That's awesome. Alright, there's a lot of things I noticed on that map. First of all, we have Rocket Shield, which really sucks in my opinion. I like Rocket Shield and all, but just I really wish we had Dragon Shield. Alright, so there's a few things I'm going to point out here that I really noticed. No monkey bombs. That's a huge thing. I'm not a huge fan of monkey bombs, but I thought they were going to bring them back for classicness. Just because it's always been that old bomb, but I guess, yeah, they're doing that. This giant tower reminds me of the video game I've been streaming lately, Towerfall Ascension. When you see the tower, it's like the final map in Towerfall Ascension. This tower thing reminds me a lot of that. Alright, so there's a few things I want to point out. So that's Zetsubo, and it has a K in there. Shangri-La. There's another Shangri-La scene, and it's the tunnel. It's one of my favorite parts of the map. I haven't played a lot of Shangri-La, so I'm really excited to play these parts, because that's going to be the majority of my Shangri-La playing, to be honest. This tunnel. And that's, ooh, that was Kino der Toten, that theater. And this is the new boss, I guess. And then Margwa. Okay. Gravity spikes.
Everything has led to this moment.
Alright, so we're gonna stop right here. I just want to say thank God for no Margwas. for the zombie boss. Now, I know you saw Margwa. That is not the main boss. I can already tell. It has the blue face if you look. Like, it had the blue face instead of the yellow. I think it looks way more badass because it's like shadowy. It's a shadow Margwa, essentially, with the blue face. So the reason they're putting Margwas in the first place is because of the ancient writing on the shadows of evil walls you get run on by Pack-a-Punch. It shows the Margwas. They were planning on putting them in the map. I guess they didn't want to. So this is kind of going to be their excuse. I can already tell it's going to be like a ritual. And that's how you're going to get gravity spikes or something like that. Like, you're going to activate a ritual and it's going to summon a Margwa you have to kill. The main boss is those, like, gooey zombie guys. Those, I would have to go all the way through the trailer. But, you know, those giant, like, black, gooey... It looks like almost... I don't know. It's just goo, I guess. A goo zombie. But that looks really cool because I see when you shoot on the stomach, it looks like it's taking damage. And I hate the ones where you have to specifically aim for the head. Like, I don't hate it, but I don't want it to be in majority of maps. And I feel like we have had it in majority of maps. Like, had it for Margwa. We had it for Zetsubou. And then we're not counting the Reese. So, had 2 maps and then another 2. Alright, so 50% of it, which is way more than I want. And if they add this on and the main boss isn't the Margwa, and I'm right about the gooey guys and you can shoot them wherever you want, then it'll be like 35% of the maps were with those guys. You have to shoot certain parts of the boss. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I just like shooting zombies. I don't like having, oh, you have to shoot the face when it's open. Like, that's cool for certain maps, but I would prefer... If I had to choose all maps having those type of bosses or all maps having a boss like Panzer, where you just have to shoot its body or anywhere you want, then yeah, I would pick Panzer easily. So, I'm very glad to see that come back. But they're also bringing in Margwas, which I really like too, because that's probably one of my favorite bosses, if not my favorite boss so far. Russian Manglers were alright. I'm not just talking about Black Ops 3, I'm talking about all Black Ops. Like, let's see, what bosses do I love, I guess? I love Margwa. I like the 5 boss, to be honest. I think he's fun. He's definitely... I like Margwa more, though. So, I have to think about what bosses there actually are. I guess Brutus. Nah, Brutus is my favorite, probably. Brutus and Panzer. Because, like, Brutus scares you, and so is Panzer. Margwa doesn't really scare me. So, yeah, it would go... Brutus? No, I would go Panzer, Brutus, and then Margwa. But Margwa's in my top 3, so I'm glad they're bringing him back. And, yeah, I can't wait to see what happens. So, we got Little Arnie's. That's going to be awesome. I hope they're able to be upgradable without having to use crate power. But, that Kino der Toten. I think my 3 most exciting... I think the 3 things I'm most excited for, besides cutscene and the end of the storyline and all that, of course I'm excited for that. I think I'm excited to see Kino der Toten, Shangri-La, because again, I haven't played a lot of Shangri-La. I could say Origins, because Shangri-La and Origins are the only 2 maps I never really played, because I didn't really get the season pass for Black Ops 2, and Black Ops 1 was actually my brother's, and they didn't like Shangri-La when they played with their friends, so they never bought. That was the only DLC they never bought. I just happened to never play it. I'll probably one day get it and start and stream it, like, you know, on Xbox One or something like that. Yeah, but besides that, I'm not that excited for Origins, because, I don't know, Origins was too generic, in my opinion. I can see why you would like the map, but it's nothing new, exactly, because the Reisendrach, all these maps are very similar to that. Shangri-La, though, that foresty environment, if only had that with Shi No Numa, and it's a much different environment than Shi No Numa, really. And Zetsubou, which not only it's much different than Zetsubou, but Zetsubou's not even that good of a map. So, yeah, Shangri-La, I'm very excited for, Shangri-La, Mob of the Dead. And then I would either say Kino der Toten or Nacht der Toten, the very first map. So yeah, that was my reaction. I hope you guys enjoyed. I don't know if you guys want me to be more like, oh my god, that was amazing! But I don't really do fake reactions. I know I was saying, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, but that's all I could say. Like, the Apothicon Servant, dude, it's gonna be upgradable. I really hope once we figure out how to upgrade it, there's some way to upgrade it in Shadows of Evil 2. I really hope they bring that back. But yeah, oh man, that was so good. I still think the prologue was a bit better just because we saw Dr. Monty and all them, and it was just so cool. But I love that trailer. I really could see this being horrible, and I really, if it was anything else, I would think it's horrible. Honestly, the trailers don't show me anything good except prologue, which is just the cutscene. But all the in-game doesn't look that good, honestly. I don't know why. I just feel like it looks like all knockoffs of different maps. Here's the thing, though. It is Treyarch, and I know I say Treyarch sucks, they're horrible, but it's really Activision. Activision makes them have to do all the pay to win and stuff. Treyarch does good crap. And for a final map, I don't think they're going to screw it up. Because that would, like, delete their chances of ever making another Call of Duty. Like, no one's going to want them to be in another Call of Duty if they wreck that or something. They're going to make it good. And there's going to be new parts of the map, too. I'm sure most of it's going to be new parts. There's probably going to be one part that's, like, of Shang, one part of Origins, like Shadows of Evil, for instance. Like, there's the main area, that circle-ish area. That's going to be a whole new map. Then we have the spawn room, which is a whole new map. That whole Shadows of Evil part will all be a new map. Then each door leads to a different map. Like, you know how there's the canals and stuff? Canals will be Mob of the Dead. You know, the stripper area will be Dreisendrach. And it'll have it like that. It'll seem like not only all the maps put together, but it'll seem like our original map too. So I'm very excited. And there's going to be 5 wonder weapons, which is awesome too. Maybe 4, but I think 5, because they could have 3 staffs and 1 apothecon, but I think it's going to be 4 staffs and 1 apothecon. And they said that they're going to have staffs. People were asking for the final map, like, will you have 4 different wonder weapons that everyone can use, because most people prefer everyone having a wonder weapon. That's why people really like bows and staffs. And they said, look at the premise photo, and the premise is all the main characters holding the staves, and they said, look at the premise photo, and it'll give you your answer. So, I think we're going to have one person get an upgrade apothecon, and the other 4 can get staves. And if you want, I feel like it would work better if there were 3 staves and 1 apothecon, but that wouldn't make as much sense. So, I honestly think I'd rather have staffs, because again, I haven't played a lot of Origins, and I just want to have a staff. But apothecon would be cool too. So yeah, guys, I don't know how they're gonna work with the gravity spikes though. The last thing I need to talk about in this trailer was the gravity spikes. I really don't know how that's gonna work. I don't know if like each character could get 1 different item. I think that would be awesome. That's how I prefer it. Like 1 person can get the skull, 1 can get probably not the annihilator, because again that doesn't really count in the Black Ops maps. 1 person can get annihilator, 1 person can get the sword, 1 person can get gravity spikes, 1 person can get the dragon gauntlet. And I don't know, man, this is just a fantastic trailer. I really don't know what else to say. First, we're just gonna go to one real quick part. Hold on, I just need to look at it, check over if I didn't see anything. But oh shoot, well, what I said was, what I'm gonna say once it comes up while I'm analyzing it, there's gonna be this little skull statue. And I think that's how you're going to get, like, the gravity spikes or something. So let's just watch this real quick, one last time.
Some memories. Not all of them good. Not any of them good, to be honest. I do not know if we can survive this place, but I will do my damnedest. We stand together, now more than ever. The final battle has begun. What happens if I let out of job?
With Larnies, man.
Boom. Just when you think the whole universe is against you, it throws you.
Kinder Toten.
The whole universe is against us. I have fought bears more scary than you.
See, right there. There's a skull statue behind them. Right there, right there. That skull statue. You saw it behind him when he was using gravity spikes. It's behind him again. Now, that one part, I think they're gonna, like, I'll tell you in a sec. So yeah, I think that little skull statue we even saw in that previous trailer, not the prologue before that, the teaser trailer, if you hit square on that, there's going to be like 4 different ones. One will give you the skull, one will give you a sword, one will give you gravity spikes, and one will give you the dragon gauntlet. That's what I think is going to happen. Each one you're going to have to feed souls, though, with. That's how you're going to get them. So that's what I hope. I'm excited. I'm pumped. Again, the trailer looks not horrible. I was butchering it, but it looks okay. It didn't look nearly as good as the trailer for Horizon Drak, or Grod Krovi, to be honest. But then again, there's the benefit of the doubt that it is the final zombie map. They're not going to mess this up. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.